This is a series of 100 films about Japanese places I've been, and this is a film about a fantastic place to be wealthy and young in Tokyo. Daikanyama is a neighborhood in Shibuya Ward, Tokyo Prefecture, in the Kanto region, the area around Tokyo, on the island of Honshu in eastern Japan. It's serviced by the Tokyu Toyoko line. The first time I went here was when I moved to the Tokyo neighborhood of Ebis. Daikanyama was the neighborhood next door. It has a similar design aesthetic as Jiyogaoka, airy and light, but with more bustle and fewer housewives. Hidari. The neighborhood is home to Unit, one of the best nightclubs in the city, but also fashion boutiques where you can buy a $300 scarf, or Vivanne Westwood. While the cafes and coffee shops aren't too pricey, if you're going clothing shopping, be sure to make sure there's lots of room on your credit card. The Yama in Daikanyama means hill at the center of the neighborhood, which is the top of the hill. It's where you'll find the train station and a giant 36-floor luxury apartment building, the only one in the area. Closer to Meiji-dori, the main street, is a huge Staya bookstore across the street from a Michelin-starred restaurant. Living in this area can be difficult because the price of housing is high, even by Tokyo standards. Also, some people find Daikanyama less charming because it doesn't have densely packed shopping streets, like most Tokyo neighborhoods. Hidari. Because it's so open and spacious, a lot of wealthy foreigners live in the area, and by a lot, I mean 2 or 3% of the residents. So if you're single and rich, this is the place to be. You can be in Shibuya in 2 minutes by train, and hundreds of restaurants are a 5-minute walk away. How do I get there? If you're new to Japan, you'll probably want to start in Tokyo, the largest city in the world. From Shinjuku, take the Yamanote Line to Shibuya Station. Transfer to the Tokyu Toyoko Line local service. Take that train to Daikanyama, the next stop. The trip takes about 11 minutes. As always, remember that this information may be out of date by the time you're watching this. The word of the day. The word of the day is hidari. It means left in Japanese, as in your left hand. So if you want to remember this word, feel free to watch this video 10 more times and repeat along with me. Or at least that's what I do. Next time. So that's it until next time when we visit the most famous Christmas lights in Japan. So until then, sayonara.